Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Apparatus. Last episode, we had a lot of tragedy on our hands, a lot of problems going on. We had one of our colonists died under rocks here. I can see the rock that did him in right here. Killed in Welch, one of our original three, and he died as he lived, being crushed by rocks. And then we also had a bunch of forest fires. As you can see, they're still raging over here. We had a lightning strike one of our solar panels, and they just got vaporized. The fire went out of control. We couldn't get to it at all, and we lost all of it. So all this scrap here has to get moved. We don't have a research done to actually refine scrap yet either. Once we can refine scrap, we can get some of our expenses recouped from that. But until then, we need to think of a solution for power, because right now we're out of power completely. Everything is powered down. We have no solar panels left anymore. So we need to figure out a better system for that. And I think we're going to try to get a geothermal reactor built in here. Did I already set the plans up for that? No, I didn't. But we will get that done today. It's cost 300 metal. The storm is still raging on, though. We might have another fire problem on our hands here before the end of it. We have 1,200 metal to spend, so we're in good shape here. I retweaked some of our priorities here between episodes, so people should be flowing a little bit better than usual. I try to get specialized as much as possible. So Jay the engineer, he's got a lot of good skills. He's very high skilled in hunting, in doctoring, and in researching. He's got 12 in research, so he's going to be sticking to those three things mostly here. He can research even though we don't have any power. He will go research, I think. And we also bought a new, we bought from a slave trader, we bought Catherine the Marine here, who's also another character who's very good at certain things, shooting, melee, and then 3 for everything else. Like constructing is a 5 and growing is a 5, so that's not too bad actually. We're going to have a hunt here, I think, because we were low on meat. And I think Catherine here is going to be planting some stuff here. I did put her on planting as well. She's probably the most diverse of any that we have right now. She's growing and plant cutting, mining, constructing. She's doing it all, really. She's our new go-to person for a lot of different things. Chef is still holding it down, though. We still got the kitchen going, but we really need power before we can do anything in the kitchen here. And so I think we're going to see if these meals up here have all been collected already. Okay, so Freya's in the middle of collecting all of those. So that's really good. Let's take a look around and see if there's any other meals we can grab that we might have missed, because without any power, we're going to be sorely in need of food here shortly. All right, so we need to get power figured out ASAP. Very first thing we want to do probably is get somebody mining this out as soon as possible. So actually, I'm going to turn Catherine off of plant. I'm going to put her on mining only right now. I'm going to take off her plant cutting, her growing. I'm going to turn those off as well. I'll put our priority on mining right now, because I need to mine this out before we can put the geothermal generator even in. We need this whole part mined out right here. But it's only 5 blocks, so it shouldn't take that long. Her mining skill is a 5, so it's not too bad, actually. It probably won't take her that long. But we really need that done ASAP, because we are down to our last few meals here. We have 3 packaged survival meals. Looks like Freya's bringing a few more over. There's another 4 or 5 up here. But after that, we're going to be stuck. So we need to get this thing built so we can power again, and we can get back to the task at hand, really, of maintaining food and everything like that. Jay's eating one of the last few meals here. Hopefully we can avoid any more fires. Yeah, there's another fire raging right here. We might have a big problem here very shortly. So once this is all mined out, we put the geothermal generator right on top of this. It'll fit perfectly right there. And then we can go ahead and start collecting more power. We'll set up some more batteries. We might still need solar generators even. I'm not too sure if we'll need them still or not. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much this generates. But typically, I haven't played very much when we've been able to get this geothermal generator. Most of the time, we get it and then we're usually wiped out the next couple days or so after that. So, oh god, more fires coming in. I want this rainstorm to end as soon as possible here. Maybe we can get power before it ends though. We'll lay in some conduits here. Should we lay it right through just right through everything? I guess we shouldn't lay it right through I don't think we can plant plants on top of it. So maybe we shouldn't go right through there. We'll go around it. We'll go like this. Like that. We'll cancel this one right here. There we go. That'll connect to the whole network here, and then I'll bring this one across. And we'll disconnect all this stuff here. Like that. And that'll work. And that'll connect it. As long as these walls are still here, don't have any wall problems ever, we'll be okay. We have a little bit of a wall problem here. These ones got attacked. I think it was the fire that damaged it, actually. The fire did rage a little bit through here and take it out a little bit. So let's see. The geothermal generator plans are laid in, but still the storm rages on, and people decided to take care of the wire before they took care of the actual power. I did the power first before we even worry about the wires. So get that thing generating. Get it generating power. She already blocked off the pump. It looks like the actual geyser. Oh, there, you can still see it. Okay, good. The texture makes it look like it's nothing there anymore, but you can still see it occasionally, which is good. What is she doing? Come on, Catherine, get with it, man. It's gonna be very, very dark around here. Oh, we got drills. Oh, that's right. We have a colonist visiting from. We have drills from RimWorld entrepreneur from Sunsboro is visiting the colony, checking us out. And there's a trade ship passing by a food trader. Now that might be a good opportunity for us, but once again, we don't have any power, so we need power to take them out. Oh god, it's getting very, very dark and windy out here. I think he's gonna be very happy about the situation going on right now. Let's see how his health is doing. His food is okay, so he's doing okay. The trade ship left comms range. We really need a that food trader. If we can get this power go back on, the first thing we're gonna do is talk to that food trader really quickly, because we only have 2 more packaged survival meals here, and then we're at the end of our rope. Let's speed through the night here. Everyone's tuckled in bed, and everyone's doing well. All right, Chef is. What are you gonna do, Chef? I mean, there's nothing for you to do right now. He's just gonna go eat. That's all he can do. Drills here is just waving his gun around like a madman. What are you doing, Drills? Come on, man. We don't mean you know. What? You just come right into our house? Seriously? What are you doing? You're eating our meals? Whoa, 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 Drills. Drills. You know what? That's stealing. You are a guest, but you're not that good a guest. We are capturing Drills. I think that's gonna have to be it. We're gonna set him for prisoners here. And yeah, Drills, I'm sorry, man, but you're gonna come along with us. Let's draft Chef here, and then we're gonna actually arrest Drills the entrepreneur. What? We can't. We have prisoner mark beds. No enclosed prisoner mark beds. What? How does that work? All right, so let's unset these for prisoners. Let's set Freya's bed for prisoner, and we'll set this one for we'll set this for non-medical. There we go. And then now, Chef, arrest Drills. Take him captive. If you arrest someone, the entire faction will become your enemy. Don't arrest someone if you want to stay friends with their faction. Okay. Let's take a look at their faction quick here. Make sure we don't want to make any enemies here. They're one of the few. Sunsboro is one of the few that actually likes us. They're an enemy of 3 of the factions, but honestly, those 3 factions everyone hates. The Gray Splitters, Falcon's Cave, we hate them already. And the Green Plain people are pretty, yeah, just tribe right here. I think we're still gonna do it. I mean, honestly, he can't come walking in here eating one of our last meals. That's no good. Meals are for closers, buddy. There we go. We're doing it. You've captured Drills. Sunsboro is now your enemy. All right, we're making enemies. We're not here to make friends. It's just like a reality TV show here. We're not here to make friends. He does not get meals either. Until everyone else is satisfied, he does not get meals. Catherine, yeah, eat Chef's meals. Chef will go back to eating after he's done here, I think. Once he's dropped off. Good old Drills. This guy right here. Let's take him off of meals here too. He doesn't get any meals. He gets doctor care, and we try to recruit him, but he doesn't get any food until he joins up. And we're cruel. We're cruel, but I mean, it's swift and just punishment. They came after us, man. They asked for it. They walked into our house and stole a meal from us. And seriously, he wasn't a guest. He was just visiting. He walks up. He's a drifter, and he walks up and just tries to take one of our meals, one of our last meals we'll have for the colony. That isn't right. No, sir, that is not right. All right, Catherine, you get this thing done. Blasting charges have been researched. Oh, that's fantastic. Triggered explosives made to reduce rock to rubble. Ah, cool. Okay, so let's take a look. How do we even make those? Do we have to like craft them? I don't get you know, what we actually do with that. Okay, so how can we make those? That's a question for another time here. Now we got to pick the next level of thing here. I think we're gonna go stone cutting next, because that'll let us make some new walls and stuff like that. How's this coming along here? It looks like it's almost done. Oh no, not even close to being done here. It's got quite a bit of work left. So she'll be working on that throughout the day here. Yes, I know we've made an enemy. It's fine. Grills is probably not gonna be happy about it. He knows what he did though. I'm pretty sure he knows what he did. He took a meal out of my starving colonists' mouths, and yeah, he's gonna die of starvation here if anything else. Yeah, he's dying. He's dying of hunger. That's fine. We'll starve him out. Okay, let's let him. So he can have raw food. How about that? We'll give him raw food. A prisoner. He gets food now. All right, you can have food. You get raw food, but that's it. Nothing else. That's all we have now because of you. All right, so this is going to be providing power for everything here. It's 3,600 watts. That's not too bad, I think. Is that good? I have no idea. But it will be connected really soon here. It looks like this is already done. So once this gets connected, Catherine, do it. And we've got power back once again. Okay, so let's have Catherine. Oh, no, where did Chef go? Freya, here, you're coming back, right? What are you, Karen? You're harvesting a potato plant. Here, I actually want you to call John Larman here. The John Larman Company. And see if we can get some food sent down. Like ASAP. Because Drills wants to eat, apparently. And we're gonna let him. But we're not happy about it. Okay, so they have some packaged meals here for 15 apiece. So 10, it's 150. That's fine. We'll get by. At least we can make some meals here. We'll get Chef on it as soon as possible. And we'll get some meals made. They don't need weapons. They just have commodities. That's fine. We don't need any potatoes. We could actually sell off. We could actually sell off quite a few potatoes. Oh, we don't have any in the area, though. That's right. That's right. We don't have any in the spot. So we do have plenty of potatoes to sell, though. We have 468 potatoes. We want to save those for ourselves, though, because we do have a nice chef to make our things for us anyways. So we'll do that. We'll buy 10 packaged meals here, and we'll do it. So we'll pay 150 for that. I think it'll be worth it in the end. All right, so that should be coming down here shortly. All right, cool. So Freya should move those around here once she gets a chance. Maybe she won't, but that's fine. We have them there. If someone gets hungry, we can go eat those. And now we can set up some bills here for some fine meals and get Chef back on the case of cooking things. And we'll survive once again, now that we have power. And let's see, are these filling up pretty well? Yeah, these are filling up pretty well. And the thing is, we're not going to have to worry about evenings or anything like that. As long as we're having enough power to supply everything here, and the energy we're consuming is less than what we're actually producing right now. So that's the important thing. As long as the energy is connected and stored is going up, that's the most important thing. We're not using more than we're taking, mostly. The chef's bringing a meal to Drills. Here you go, Drills. Now we've solved it. We've paid 15 silver for you to get a meal. Just for you. And you learn your lesson next time. Got it? Hope you learn your lesson next time. All right, so there's a lot of cleaning that needs to take place because there's a lot of rubble in here that needs to be cleaned up. Chef's actually taking care of it right now. But let's also haul these rocks out of here. See if we can haul those away. Because, yeah, he's cleaning up. And it's going to look very nice once it's done. So this room has a big problem of a lot of mining stuff around. There's some dirt on the ground here I can see already. There's one in the... You missed a spot. You missed a spot, Chef. Come on, man. Get that. All right, there you go. Thank you. Cool. All right, so now Jay is back researching our... What did we tell him to? Oh, yeah, stone cutting. Yes, that's right. And we need to think about expanding out again now that we have some more people. We're gonna have 5 hopefully if we can convert Drills to our team here. He is seriously impaired, but he's seriously impaired because of an old injury. He missed his right hand ring finger from an old gunshot. He's got an old gunshot. He's -5. He's starving actually. He should wake up and stop sleeping here in a second. What is their thoughts doing? He's urgently hungry, but he's not eating though. He could eat, but he's just not. Hopefully Freya finds a bed here. I did set one up for her. Yeah, she should be able to sleep. We do need to add a few more rooms onto here. It's not looking very nice. It's not very orderly or anything like that. So we need to get this set up here. Once we have some time here, I think next we'll have stone cutting those. So we'll lay some rock walls in here to divide things up a little bit more. And that should be pretty good. We can do some different kinds of flooring once we have stone blocks. And we'll get somebody on crafting and that kind of thing. This room seriously needs to be cleaned up though very soon, I think. All right, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. We've got our geothermal generator accomplished. That's one big thing that we wanted to knock off our to-do list. And we actually took a prisoner here by force. We made some enemies today, but really he brought it upon himself. So Drills is going to be our prisoner for the time being, and we will maybe have to execute him down the road. We'll see what happens here. We might have to, we'll give him some friendly chats. Maybe he can be joined up to our side here. We can convert him over possibly. He might not want to join. He's a prisoner, not of his own volition. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I've never arrested somebody in the game before here. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for another episode of RimWorld very soon. If you're enjoying the series, please let me know, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.